And there we go! Another pentaxid node. Beautiful. Okay, so this is just gonna... Oh! Oh god! Oh god! What's up, Space Cadets? This is KJ48, and welcome back to my Let's Play for Empyrion Galactic Survival. Alright, guys, so this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do, guys. I wrote down a million things. I have a checklist of things I want to accomplish in this game. Stuff like... get the Nibbler, which is a really awesome hover vessel that my buddy Madden made for me. I want to get a cheap shield craft that we're going to talk about hopefully next video. I want to get friendly with Polaris. I have to like go. You need a warp drive to get friendly with Polaris. Someone told me that in the comments. Can anyone confirm that? That sounds crazy. So yeah, we got a lot of work to do. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to focus, and what we're going to do today is we are going to look for pentaxid. Okay. I want pentaxid because there is a ship that I'm going to be making hopefully next video if everything goes as planned, and the ship works on shields and you can actually take it into POIs and actually fight guys in this ship. It's super small, it's got a super powerful shield, but you do need pentaxid to power the shield. Okay, I used it in my multiplayer world for like a little bit. I don't know how good it's really going to be, but I did grab a couple POIs with it, and it did seem to work okay. So, and I haven't messed with shields yet, because shields are, I think, what, new for Alpha 10, right? They weren't in Alpha 9, were they? Maybe they were. I didn't get to that point. But that's what we're going to be doing today, my good friends. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is I'm going to get this ship right here. It is called... the Crossbow Mark II, and it was sent to me in Discord by Jake Muster 999. Thank you very much. The Crossbow Mark II. Are you the guy that made the first crossbow? Because I actually used the crossbow a couple of times. It was pretty sweet. So that's going to be awesome. And so I'm going to need some stuff for it that I don't have. All right, namely Sathium and Neodymium. Okay, that's no joke, dude. Like I can't get that stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back to the Crash Titan back. No, I did not forget. And I'm going to throw some stuff right into the factory and just be done with it. Okay? That's what we're going to be doing today. And then we're going to go to space. We're going to go to space. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. I'm excited to get the new small vessel. I'm excited to get to the moon. We're going to go to the moon. I will get some pentaxid, and if I see any open POIs there that are not like super guarded, I will probably try and grab some POIs as well. Okay, so what we're going to do, first thing we're going to do is we're going to come over here, and we are going to go into the P menu, and we're going to go to devices, and we're going to go to the cargo box that I left that big thruster in. Now, which cargo box was it? I don't know. There's freaking 10 of them. So I guess we just got to find the right one, huh? And there we have it. Okay, quickly on the Polaris thing, I was just thinking about what I said about the Polaris. You don't need to warp to get friendly faction with them. You need to warp to do their quests, someone told me. Also, you guys were telling me that you could do the quest below the first quest. We'll look at the Polaris stuff in a minute. Let's hold on to that thought. Let's go ahead and do this. And do this. And we might as well put these in there too, because why not? And then we're going to go over here, and we are going to pick something that's more costly than this, right? We're going to pick the most costly thing we can find, like this huge freaking crazy base. Okay? And then we're going to put this in there, and there we go. Wow, that gave us all the neodymium we're going to need. It gave us plenty of Aristrium and Zirconium, which is nice, although I would have liked to use that Aristrium and Zirconium on the auto miners. We could probably find more. First things first, we don't have the auto miner core, so what we could do with the auto miners is completely irrelevant at this point. All right, so let's come in here. We should have everything we need for this now. Library, small vessels, boomerang, factory. We don't, huh? No, we still need carbon. Well, we wouldn't get carbon substrate from a we wouldn't get that from like a thruster. I guess that makes sense. But we're going to need a good amount of copper. I have all that silicon, so that's not really a problem. Let me go farm some copper, and then I'm going to get this thing underway. Look at this guy. You going to cause some problems? I don't want to kill you. I don't want to kill you. Please don't cause any problems. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I'm going to go grab some. How long is this going to take? This is probably going to take no time because someone else mentioned to me in the comments, and it's a good point. I didn't mention it. I did know it, but I didn't mention it. And I'll mention it for you guys who are new to this game. You can put stuff that it's already built in here. I just put a thruster in there. Now, when you put stuff that's already been built into this thing, by the way, that's the boomerang. I'm sorry. This is the one I wanted. Okay. All right. Well, that's good. You know what? I think we have the amount of copper we need for that. We have the copper. We can get the carbon. That is no problem. Oh, it doesn't even need neodymium or sathium. See, I read these backwards sometimes. I thought we needed neodymium and sathium. What we did was we had neodymium and sathium. We didn't even need any. All right, well, that's a bit of a bummer because I just wasted some eristrium and zirconium into my factory when I could have used it for other things after using the deconstructor. We're really getting over our head here. Let's just focus, Cage. Focus. Okay, so anyway, if you put stuff that's already been built into the factory, it lessens the amount of time the item takes to make. Okay, now I'm going to go home, get the copper, get the carbon substrate, and let's spawn this bad boy in. All right, guys, we are back in the old base, and I'm going to do one thing that I was planning on doing anyway, and you guys mentioned it, and it's a really awesome idea. The reason I didn't, the reason I built this wall in between the farms was because I wanted it to remain airtight. But you're right. Now that we've got this part airtight and that part airtight, we absolutely do not need this wall here, and it will make it easier to deal with the farming if I break it out, which will be awesome. Okay, beautiful. Let's go ahead and repair that. There we go. Yep, the farm's looking pretty badass. The farm is looking pretty badass. All right, guys, we're making some big old fuel packs for our trip. I also went ahead and made a bunch of ammo. I don't know if it made all the ammo I wanted it to make. I might have ran out of something. Yeah, you know what? I don't see any silicon. Yep. No, there's silicon right there. No, I don't know. Maybe it just made all of it. Let's take a look really quick. Yeah, we could make more. Yeah, let's make some more 15 mil. That stuff's important. All right, right now I am going to go ahead and plant some more healing herb thingamabobs, or aloe vera, I think it's called. There we go. Just got to plant one more. You get herbal leaves from them, and this is going to be extremely important for survival later. There's two things I've been noticing I've been getting in this game while fighting. I've been doing a lot of fighting on the multiplayer server, and there's two things that I've had problems with. All right, number one will be taken care of by bandages. Open wounds, broken leg, closed fracture, open fracture, and healing all takes care with bandages. But there's also a thing I've been getting a lot of called dermal burn, okay? You can see it right there. And all we need is herbal leaves and plant protein, and we can make some of that. So that will be freaking sweet. So can't wait for that. That is going to be awesome. And that's what we're going to be doing, coming up, man. I want to start attacking some POIs, but I want to be able to heal myself, when the time comes. So let's go ahead and throw all that stuff in here. Let's come out. Do we have the thing with us? I don't know if I brought it with me. Nah, wherever that, I made another tent, but I don't know where I put it. Honestly, I don't remember, and honestly, I really don't care. I'll just make another one. So let's see. It's made in here, right? But we do need some plant fibers, so we're just going to go to our survival constructor and make another one. Yeah, I keep forgetting these things. Do they show up on the map? I'm not sure. Yeah, survival tents right there. And I don't know. Oh, there's one right there. So whatever. I'll just leave them all over the world. Who cares? Whatever. All right, guys. Just past nighttime. Check it out. Check this bad boy out. Hells yeah. The freaking crossbow Mark II. This thing's a beaut. This thing's a beaut. I've loaded it up with some oxygen containers. Why don't we go ahead and go to the ammo box. Oh, God. It doesn't hold that much ammo. Oh, boy. That's pretty rough considering it's got like 12 Gatling guns on the front. All right, well, you know what? I don't think I want to bring too much ammo with me, to be honest, because I'm going to want to be carrying Pentaxid back with me. So here's the deal. Do I only... Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to leave I'm going to leave the 1250 that's already in there and just, call it a day. Because we're not going to... I mean, the thing is, I wanted to bring the ammo with me in case I wanted to shoot down some drones. But the fact of the matter is, I'm going to avoid the drones because it's not really worth it. Because I want to bring back Pentaxid, and the more Pentaxid I can bring back, the better. So that's what it's all about. All right, guys, enough playing around. Let's go to space! Before we go to space, though, I just want to make it known, I did not realize that I thought these Polaris missions were in order. So when I saw the first one, needed friendly faction, I just figured they were in order of like the easiest ones to the hardest. But that's not true. You actually can get Polaris faction without having friendly. I don't know if I have to leave. I don't know if I have to go anywhere though. Yeah, I'm not really sure if I have to warp anywhere for these faction missions. But we'll look into that more next video. That's not what this one's going to be about. I just wanted to make it clear that you can actually get Polaris faction with missions before friendly. I just don't know if you have to warp. Someone told me you have to warp. You have to do warp jumps in order to get Polaris faction. So I don't know. This is like, this stuff all changes like a lot. So, you know. Oh my god, that was pretty quick, dude. That was actually really quick. Ooh, is there a ship up here? A destroyed small vessel? Should we go check that out? I think we shall. I think we shall. We are okay to fight some drones up here if need be. This ship actually feels pretty good on the handling. Kudos on this ship, dude. Like, this thing feels really nice. Also, this asteroid belt is a lot... yeah, no. I just saw red. Well, let's go check it out anyway. Anyway, kudos on the ship, man. I like it so far. So, I did see some red over there. What's going on over here? Is this like a ship graveyard? I saw red for a split second. Now I see blue. What's that? Not really sure. Oh, are those mines? Those are freaking mines, aren't they? Alright, this is not what we're here for, guys. I'm going to have to nope out of that situation. We have to stay focused. We have to stay focused. We are in no position to go mess around with that kind of stuff. We're supposed to be going to the moon. Let's stay focused. We'll come in here, though. Yeah, those are mines, aren't they? Man, I'm having a hard time pulling away from this. They look like mines. I don't know. Oh crap. I just got negative Polaris faction and the Xerax were very happy with me. So I will not shoot over there anymore. Let's just check out this vessel right here. Yeah, this one's definitely destroyed. Oh, that's red. Does that matter? I don't think so. It's destroyed, right? I mean, it could still have, like, turrets on it and stuff, right? You know what, guys? I totally forgot my EVA boost. Son of a... And through the power of editing, I now have an EVA boost. It's magic. It's freaking magic. I'm going to check this thing out. I'm not really here for this, but I am going to check this out. I do have my helmet on. I need to put my jetpack on. And we should be able to get out now. Nope, don't... Well, I guess we could turn it off. It doesn't really matter. Save some... well, it's not using any fuel. It's still using fuel. 4%. Okay. Let's check this place out. Man, I've been in space in this game in a long-ass time. Okay. I'm going to say I'm a little nervous. I probably should have brought a core up here, but I didn't expect to be doing this. So... oh, fuel. Can we withdraw? How do we withdraw? Total count, 397. 397. Cool. Can we take this thing apart? Retrieve blocks. Yes, we can. Interesting. Oh man, where's my tier 2? I think I could probably make one soon. Yeah, this stuff's gonna be too heavy. You know what I could do though? Maybe if I can even... Yep, okay, so... Oh, dude, that's some important stuff I just got out of that thing. The flux coil, the oscillator. Ooh, that is some good stuff. Now, is there anything in the area? I'm not seeing anything, so I'm going to keep an eye on the... I'm going to keep an eye on the old mini-map, though, and see what's what. I don't want to be getting snuck up on. Oh, an RCS unit. By the way, I got one of those thrusters back in full. There's a chance you can get the entire block back. When you do this. Now, the reason I'm not getting the entire block back, though, is because I don't own the ship, you know? But if you do, well, if you do, you get the block back no matter what. But if you don't, you still have a chance to get the block back, which is great. And I threw the whole thruster right into my, ooh, I will eat that. I threw the whole thruster right into my, factory. Man, this thing's got a lot of thrusters. Oh, these are small, though. Small thrusters aren't quite as good, but they're still good. Those oscillators and flux coils should come in very, very handy. Ooh, thank God that gun wasn't working. Alright guys, I would love nothing more than to just take apart everything else on this ship, but I simply can't do it because we got to get going. I'm running out of room. This is not really what we're supposed to be here for. I'm supposed to be going to the moon to get pentaxid. It's really important. I need to save the space, but there was something else over here that I found that I wanted to loot on camera because something over here had some stuff in it and I wanted to show you. Alright, so we got some of that stuff. No, we already looted that one. This one right here, I think, had it. Yep, there we go. Rifle upgrade kit. It's pretty sweet. Beautiful. Alright, let's get down to the moon. First things first, let's go ahead and go here. And put some stuff in there to kind of, you know, lessen the weight. I don't want to put this stuff in there because I might want to save that for other things. But yeah, the weight's going to become an issue. That's the major issue. And now, let me know, guys, are those landmines? Those look like landmines to me. I'm going to 99% sure those are landmines. Please let me know in the comments. But that is not going to be any concern to me right now. Because right now, we are going to get sick as I spin around in circles. There we go. Turn that on, and let's head to the moon. To the moon, Alice! I'd like to also check out these... well, you know what? I was just thinking, I'm not going to check out the asteroid field because, again, we're trying to stay focused. But we got to go through it to get to the moon, so let's take a look. Now, there could be drones in here, or there could be ores in here. But apparently that part of the asteroid field did have anything. So, we're off to the moon. Alright guys, we're just about at the moon. Can you guys tell me what the control is to turn off the dampeners or something or whatever? You know, like when you make it so you don't have to use any fuel, like once you're in space and you're heading in the direction you want to head in, you can like turn off like, I forget, I think I want to call them inertial dampeners. I'm not sure. The things that slow you down. What's the command for that? Is that brake, cruise? It's got to be brake, right? I just don't remember the command. I actually looked it up. I looked it up in the actual game's controls, and I didn't find it. So let's try and get out of Xerox territory. By the way, man, it is dark. Oh boy, oh boy. So there's a couple different places. Oh, a ship. Is that out of Xerox territory? It is. Now there might be some drones around this thing. So let's take a look. Crash vessel. Oh, yep, we got some drones. Ah! Oh boy. Evasive maneuvers! Okay. Now I don't have a lot of ammo for this, but let's see what we can do. Okay, that one's dead. And that one's dead. Yeah. These Gatling guns are nice, but man, like they eat up a lot of ammo quickly, but they kill things quick too. That's all you can really ask for. Now, do we want to go check that out? I think we want to look for some pentaxid, guys. I'm going to at least loot the drones, though. Let's loot the drones. Now, I thought these ships sometime had... Yeah, they do. They have turrets on them, but the turrets are obviously not operational. Turn our jetpack on. Wait. Yeah, there we go. It was on. Oh. There we go. All right. Wow. Well, the fuel is actually not that bad. Fuel is very helpful to me. What was back here? Oh, that's another turret. You see the turrets are on there sideways. It's okay. I'd like to check out this crash, but we got to get pentaxid first. First and foremost, we've been, you know, messing around with other things long enough. Oh, that's actually really helpful right there, that cobalt alloy. Although, I've got cobalt now. But I think you need something else besides cobalt to make cobalt alloy. Alright, we want to stay away from the Xerox territory, so let's head this way. Left. Yeah, let's head this way. Okay, let's see what we can find. Now, again, this pentaxid could be on the ground, or it could be under the ground. So, I will check out points of interest that are not in the Xerox territory. Hopefully they'll be unguarded. And I will fly close to the ground to keep an eye out for pentaxid. Alright, that's cobalt. We don't really need cobalt right now. Oh, there's some. Pentaxid, that is. Wow, only one piece. Oh boy. They used to have these in fields. Now it's just like one piece. That's it's a little worrisome. And I only got one. Okay. Now, pentaxid gets heavier if you refine it. So, you know, don't refine it unless you have to. Oh, cool. We found a pentaxid deposit. Now, those are really small. There's not going to be a lot of pentaxid in it. But, oh, what? What? There we go. All right, so... Oh, is that the one I picked? I think it is. All right, that's fine. Let's go check that pentaxid. We should also put a little bit of a repair on our cockpit there. Probably didn't take a lot of damage, but... Yeah, this pentaxid used to be all over the place. Now it seems like not so much. Oh, we got a drone over there. Hold on. Let's deal with that drone first. Because you know they'd be guarding the pentaxid, right? There we go. I should have brought some more ammo. I didn't realize there'd be so many drones, you know? I mean, obviously they're gonna be guarding the pentaxid. Like, that's what they want. That's what the developers want, you know? They want you to have to fight for things, which makes sense. There we go. Okay, 1. Oh my god. This is gonna take forever. Jeebus. These used to be in huge fields. Now, not so much. Now, where'd that one go? And the fact that they're disappearing is also kind of irritating. I'm not gonna lie. At least we could see them from our ship. Alright, I'm gonna leave this on just in case I gotta get in and get the hell out of here in case another drone comes by. Okay. And there's the pentaxid. And there it is. Only one node down there, it looks like. So what we'll do is we'll just kind of dig down and kind of get where that node is. I don't really see it right now. There it is. Now, that might give us a few pieces, though. So that's good. As a matter of fact, before we actually go in there, why don't we drop everything we have off in the ship so we don't, like, you know, fill up and not be able to pick up the pentaxid. We'll go ahead and eat this. Drop all this in there. Alright, so it filled up, so let's grab this and drop some more in there. We don't need this. Trash. It's fine. Okay, so now we got what, 500 units left for pentaxid? But that's cool. It's been a fruitful trip here, that's for sure. 33, that's what I'm talking about. And we can hold it all. Beautiful. It's actually not as heavy as I thought it was going to be. So that's cool. So we could find some more. Let's go find some more pentaxid. All right, I'm starting to see some more. It is getting a little dark though. I think can we sleep on the moon? Well, let's turn this off so if we can, because when you sleep it like wastes fuel and stuff. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn this off, and we're gonna get out, and we're gonna sleep and make it daytime. Wow, you can actually on the moon. That's kind of amazing. That is kind of amazing. I like that. Okay, so let's see where this pentaxid is. Oh, you know what? It might be easier to spot at night now that I think about it. That's all right. No, there it is. Okay, so we got a few pieces here. That's cool. It's cool. I just don't like the way it disappears when you get on the ground. Yeah, this is gonna be tough to get pentaxid this way. I mean, one piece at a time. Is there other planets I can go to that I can get a lot of pentaxid? Let me know in the comments, because I'll get a small vessel that can carry a bunch of stuff, and then I'll go check it out. You need the pentaxid to warp as well. So now how many pentaxid are on this planet? Oh, there's 14. Okay, and there's actually 15 because I already mined one out. So that's not too bad. Let me know, guys. Where can I warp to get a lot of pentaxid? I might start buying it from the traders as well. Because you use it for the shield. The shields, you use it for the laser rifle, and you use it for warp fuel. Let's go and repair this. Oh boy, I just got out of my ship when I was in midair. I wish they would make it so you can't do that. You know? Or maybe like ask you, are you sure you want to get out of your ship while you're off the freaking planet? You know? Although I think if you like fall, your ship will like slowly descend if you're not like in it. So I don't really know though. I've never had it be a problem, but at least not anytime recently. But I got some more pentaxid here, so that's wonderful. There we go. Yeah, I want to know, man. Like, let me know where I got to warp to get more pentaxid. And I think this stuff does grow back as well. But, man, this will take forever if I have to come here and get it one at a time. Like, oh, boy. Oh, boy. Do not want to deal with that. All right, let's head out this way. I'd like to find another node of it. That would be ideal. Oh, Madden told me how to respawn nodes on a planet. So if worse comes to worse, and I do mine out all the pentaxid, it's not the end of the world. I could just, force the moon to respawn it. You're supposed to get meteors. Like, if you mine out, like, all of something on a planet, you're supposed to get, like, meteors or something, right? But, I don't know. That's never happened for me, so. Although, I don't think I've ever... Oh, my God, look at that. Look at that. The planet is rising. That is awesome. Silicon. Don't care about silicon. Not that I don't care about silicon, it's not really what I'm here for. I'd like to find one more pentaxid node. That yellow you just saw, that's the like zone border that cuts the planet in half. So we should be going through that any second now. There we go. Alright, there's the timer. I don't know if we're gonna find another pentaxid node in this video because I do have to go soon. And there we go! Another pentaxid node. Beautiful. Okay, so this is just gonna... Oh! Oh, God! Oh, God! Didn't see that. Didn't see that drone. Well, you done messed up, bro. This thing just decimates drones. By the way, you see that faction? That was some sick faction, dude. I didn't see what it was. It looked like it was like 2,000 or something. Oh, no. So you know what happened, guys, with the Polaris? When I remember when I was at that minefield in space and I was shooting the mines? Yeah, that put me instantly to neutral with the Polaris. That's stupid. That should not be. Like, if you shoot something that's a Polaris, you should not go instantly to neutral. It should be like, you know, you should lose a good amount of faction, but that's not fair. Like, I didn't know what I was shooting at. God, I'm never gonna get freaking friendly with them now. I gotta get 6,000 freaking... Ugh, gross. That's just gross. Guys, let me know if there's anything I could have done to avoid that. Let me know if you think that that is unreasonable. And let me know if there's anything I could do to, like, get that faction back even quicker. Because that would be very, very helpful. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this pentaxid. Okay, there we go. Alright. I mean, like, it's gonna take me 6,000 now. Like, that's gonna be tough. That's gonna be really tough. Oof. Gotta make sure not to shoot them again. Really? Only 10? Oh, God, you're killing me, game. You're killing me. Alright, well, you know what? We got a lot. We got like 50, I think, so that's a nice start. You know, I'm gonna have to start doing those Polaris faction quests. Like I said, I think people said I'm gonna have to warp in order to do them, so I don't know. I think this thing has a warp drive, though. Alright, guys, I'm just heading back home, and this thing does not have a warp drive. What confused me was there ever a time when you put the pentaxid, like, storage thing in this that this didn't show up until you put it in there? Or was this always here? Because this thing does not have any pentaxid storage. I think you have to put a specific storage container in here for pentaxid, and that's why when I saw this, I thought it had it. But it doesn't. This thing's not warp ready, and that's fine because I don't need it to be warp ready. I was just wondering. Anyway, guys, if you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time, and until then, take it easy. Alright, guys, I got a question really quick. I got this Polaris quest, and I kind of accepted it, that I was thinking about doing it next video. Can I do this on my planet, or do I have to go to another planet? You know, it says find a location. I looked around on a planet. I didn't see any locations. It says to shut down some of their drones. Not really sure, guys. If you could let me know in the comments, that would be wonderful, because I'd love to do that quest next video. All right? So thank you very much. See you next time.